Hello, we are back with the Zorok SMP. I am sorry it's been taking a bit to get back here, but yeah, um, gonna do a little exploring today, but we did add some new stuff here, but, um, what was I gonna say? Also, we do have a winner for the candidates. Um, the Neon Explosion is the one who won. I might later remove the map mod, like temporarily, because, little bit weird having all these pins. It's normal for me, but like in a video could probably be a bit much for you guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I was being told that something weird was going on here. That the so if you don't know the story, I kind of got a bit greedy with capitalism and um, burnt down an entire forest of cherry trees so that no one else could get. Yeah, wow, something weird is going on here. Wow, this goes pretty far. Okay. Um, so I burnt down the entire forest and even had the top removed. But I heard that grass is being placed again, which is a bit weird. So let's go up there. I forgot to get rockets. All right, let's see what's going on up here. There's a chicken. Yeah, like, oh, this is new. Huh. Seems like someone's trying. Oh, of course, there's a penis. Seems like someone's kind of restoring the area. These weren't here before. See if there's anything going on down here. Oh, wait, there's torches. Oh, no, that's just this. Hello?
Hello,
Who are you?
I am Blair. Why are you in my cave?
Uh, there was an excavation thing going on here, and then I heard that dirt was being placed again at the top. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I think I was asleep for a while and I woke up recently.
Okay, so what are you? Are you like some sort of dragon?
I suppose that is the best approximation of what I am, yes.
Okay. You wanna come uh see our little town?
I suppose it could not hurt.
Uh, all right. Uh, I guess we have someone new here in the server.
This key, I forgot how tight. This tunnel seems tighter.
Yeah, you might
Again, I
want to
have
expand it a bit.
I suppose I have grown a bit since I first remember arriving here.
Mm. Do your wings work?
It appears that they are... It appears the muscles of my wings are far weaker since I've been slumbering for so long.
That might... Alright, so we're just gonna have to go down the old-fashioned way. You ready?
I suppose.
Ow. Okay, I guess I wasn't ready. Alright. Oh, could you explain this? What's going on here?
I think I did that. I may have been sleepwalking.
Mm,
I do not remember quite what has happened.
okay. Alright, now that we've got someone living up there, we ought to make a bridge sometime. Let's go this way.
It appears I've been asleep longer than I thought if there's an entire town here.
Yeah, we've been here for quite a bit. Have you been here the entire time?
I would presume so.
Interesting.
When last I remember, this was all wilderness.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know, I am awakening, laying in a hoard.
Okay.
And
this is where I live. On the top penthouse.
it is impressive.
Yeah. Took a while to build this. It was pretty annoying. And there was even a battle in it, and that was pretty fun. But yeah. So yeah, it took probably a while. This one I kind of like halfway did, and then just kind of gave up on it. Uh, that yeah, it's not really. It's nice. It's nice. Although we do have a bit of an entity that we have lost control of in there, so I would not recommend going inside.
What sort of entity?
It's like a rabbit, but mean.
A rabbit.
Yeah, but like really mean.
I am going to choose not to question that.
Yeah, probably best not to. In here, we got all the things that have happened in our time here.
A floating island.
Yes. That was made by our mayor. So
An egg. My kind, but it's different.
yeah, let's maybe not talk about that. We just stumbled upon it, yeah.
This is quite an impressive amount of treasure.
Yes. And here are the original. The people who came here, and that's where my armor went. Oh wait, no, that's a replica. The people who originally found this land and built this town.
I see. I see you were among them.
Yes, I was. This is our current mayor back here.
I see.
Yep. This is a failed contraption.
It is very simple, and yet somehow someone managed to fail creating it.
Yes, yes. And this is just some weirdo's D&D thing. I think it's called like a series of trials. No need to bother with it.
Okay.
And here we have our Wonders of Music. Where did the other... Oh. Our Wonders of Music.
That tune is ancient.
Yes. It comes from a... We found it in a dungeon. And over this way we got our little shop area.
Which is a very large statue of a frog.
Yes, it is also a shop.
Odd choice is for a building, but I will not question it.
Yeah, it's comes from things that they sell. Most of them come from the swamp. So.
In that case, that makes sense.
Yep. And like half the stock is frog themed. So. We got this place, IKEA. And
That
here
is
the map.
I see.
Not so much wilderness anymore. We do still have parts that are wilderness, but yeah. You got any questions?
I suppose my main question would be what year it is.
It is 2024.
Ah. It appears I have been asleep for about 1,000 years then.
Well, you missed a lot. I'll later give you a briefing on everything you've missed. But, here's my little shop.
It is quaint. I will give it that.
Yep. We've been trusted by our community since 2025.
Is that a misprint?
Nope, it means no one trusts us. Anyways.
So, when it becomes the year 2025, will you change it?
I am unsure.
There are quite a lot of wolves.
Yes, these are all mine. This is my army.
I see some of them have armor.
Yes.
I do not understand the purpose of this.
Nor do I. Some person thought it would be funny. Over there is our machine that gets us mangrove wood.
A very complex machine for wood that when I was last awake was fairly common if you knew where to look.
Yeah. I don't understand the machine. I ought to ask the creator of it sometime. And here are my axolotls.
Axolotls.
Ah, so you do know of axolotls.
Of course. To us dragons, uh, dragons often kept them as pets.
Oh, very interesting. Maybe I ought to get you one sometime.
Maybe there is a pool in my cave I could deepen if I clawed it enough. I see you have transplanted some mangrove trees here.
Yes, this was our original system of getting mangrove wood, but it was pretty inefficient and just made a mess.
I do not see how the skyscraping machine is any better.
Uh, Cleans up the mess and gets you a lot more.
It appears overly complex.
Yeah. It was made by our mayor. And here is a bit outside of the village. He kind of lives on his own. Actually, no, I think this still is in the village borders, but he just kind of likes to do things on his own. He really does not like charity.
That seems... I see he has 2 doors.
3, actually. He really does not like you opening them because it lets out the air conditioning.
He did not even bother to give himself a proper floor.
No, yeah, that's kind of how he is.
At
Oh
the
yeah,
very least, you should have given... That was definitely not there when I went to sleep.
Yeah,
I believe I would remember that.
Yeah, our mayor has been building that for some time. So,
Your mayor has been just constructing a floating island the size of a regular island.
yes. Actually, that island may be bigger than the... Oh, I seem to have fallen into some water. That island probably is quite bigger than the islands we got around here, like that island.
It is a fair bit bigger.
Yep.
What is this?
This is what we would call a hole.
It looks like something exploded here.
It might be... There's a being around called a creeper. Were they not around when you were awake?
They may have been, but my people may have had a different name for them.
They blow up and they're green.
Yes, I remember a creature of that description. Although, they were a bit bigger, I remember.
Oh dear. Glad they aren't that big anymore.
Is that a structure made out of shelves of books floating in the lake?
Yes, it is.
Why?
It's for our community. It allows us to enchant our armor. And even my wings are enchanted. See? Well, it's more like a glider.
I see. I do question the utility of putting it floating in the lake instead of on land, however.
At the time, there weren't many people around. And that was kind of the middle of where everyone lived. I lived over here, the other people lived over there, and someone was building something that way. Their build is quite a distance that way, but this is like kind of the middle area of us two.
I see.
Yep.
What is this structure?
This is my AFK island. If you come in here, it'll bring us to the top.
That is not something I am used to.
All of these machines kind of have a purpose, and basically just kind of hanging out around here helps them work. So it helps me get a lot of goodies. Like oh, never mind, that's empty. Come with me down here. That goes down into this.
Whoa.
I get all these items from there.
A lot of this armor is in poor condition.
Yes.
What's this down here?
That's my disposal unit.
It appears to be some sort of control switch.
Yes, it helps dispose of the unneeded.
Oh, sniffers. I remember these.
Yes, we recently discovered them again. They seem to be some ancient creature.
Yes, they were quite common when I was last awake.
They seem to have gone extinct at one point, but we brought them back.
How did you manage that?
We found a perfectly preserved egg. Oh wait,
It appears you found at least two such eggs.
yes, and then we started breeding them to make more.
What is this creature?
That is a cat. This is my cat, Cassidy.
It is very small and petable.
It is very petable.
I see that you have managed to access the Nether.
Yes, we have made an entire system up there to help us get around faster.
Hmm. I never personally entered it. I was too young. Also,
Yeah,
it was generally forbidden to my kind.
Yeah, it can be a dangerous place.
I wonder what else has changed in my slumber.
I'm sure quite a bit has, and we'll go over that together sometime. So I hear dragons quite like gold.
We do. Oh. Thank you.
Maybe sometime you could hook up another portal to our system and maybe join our community.
I believe it should be simple enough to build one.
Yes, I will send a instruction manual your way.
Thank you.
Alright. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get some rest. Feel free to wander around.
Very well.